Welcome back to Beyond the Arc podcast. I'm CJ Frederick.
This is Brennan, Canada.
We got a real exciting show for you today. First, we just want to give a quick shout out to Chase Taylor, Midway Golf's finest. He is helping us produce today. We miss our guy Jordan, but CT is going to hold it down for us. Appreciate you, CT.
Yep. Starting out today, what I guess you can see if you're watching the camera. We got a special guest on.
We got Cason with us today. We're going to bring him here. We're going to bring him in a second. We're going to hit on a few things right now. For sure.
To get started, looking back on the season, we're 3-1 now.
Yeah, we're 3-1, but I blame that Michigan State loss on Brennan. We are 3-0 when he wears the Grinches, and he did not wear the Grinches versus Michigan State. Kobe Grinches.
The Grinches are coming to Gonzaga though, so it's a good move.
No, I'm joking, but that was a good test for us. Obviously, we didn't come out with the win, but those early games are always good. Just to look back and see the things you got to work on, see the things you got to improve. Those are the kind of games that are going to help you, deep in March. Even after that loss, the next day we were able to go through a bunch of stuff that we hadn't gone through, out of like late game situations, out of bounds plays. So there's still good things that can come out of a loss like that. Obviously, we wanted to win and it hurt, but there's always still good things that come out of those.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it was a great learning experience too. It was the first time we had basically the whole team back too. Oscar coming back, Damian, even Xavier was only back for what?
Bro, I do have to say
6
something.
days.
After watching a year of Oscar on the bench, I shouldn't be surprised by anything, but that dude is different. He is different.
22 and 18 on
and it's the way he does it. It's just so. I really don't know how to describe it.
No, yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, he knows where the ball is.
Bro just gets every rebound. Every single rebound.
Yeah. No, it's unbelievable. That's what I was talking about on the bench with some of the new guys that do this. They were shook, and I was like, yeah.
Cason had 8 steals. I didn't even realize that.
8 steals is
that's crazy.
That's unbelievable. But
no, yeah. There's still a lot of good left in this season, so I'm excited.
Yeah, Fred, but how are you feeling? You're starting at Kentucky now.
I guess I feel good. I don't know.
Okay, that's just a point I wanted to hit on.
Yeah, it's been real nice being back home. I guess not home, but 50 minutes away, an hour. I guess I've really forgot what it meant to play in front of my family again and play in front of these fans. After every home game, seeing my grandparents and my uncles and my aunts. I kind of forgot what that felt like. So it's really nice playing closer to home for sure.
Yeah. Looking ahead, today, tomorrow, and Sunday?
We got a grinder. We got a grinder. This past week has been tough.
It's been rough. I think this is the busiest we've been since I've been here, dude.
In my 5 years of playing, I've never had a schedule like this. We left for Michigan State Monday, played Tuesday, got back at midnight, 1 o'clock, had to get ready for a good South Carolina State team on a day, come out and play, and not to mention after Michigan State, that was a physical, mentally draining game.
Oh, yeah.
And then get on a plane at noon and fly to Spokane and get ready to play a top 5 team again, and then come right back and get ready for a really good Bellarmine team. I've never had that. That's crazy.
No, yeah.
But it's like I said, it's a good test to see where we're at. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So I've never been to Washington.
I've never been. So it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
13 degrees.
13 degrees. You got to think the time change too. We got a 3-hour difference from here. It's a 5-hour flight.
Oh, that's gonna be miserable.
It's gonna be a good time.
Let's talk about Gonzaga a little bit.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be a fun game.
Yeah, no, I think everyone's excited for this game. They played a tough team, Texas, on what was that?
I don't know why all
Wednesday?
the Gonzaga fans are complaining about not playing. It's you're adding 6,000 more fans to come in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, to the gym.
We're already flying out there, so it's not like we're afraid to. You know what I'm saying? If we were afraid, we wouldn't fly out there and we'd meet somewhere else. So it's not like we're afraid. We're already coming out there, and we're adding 6,000 6,000 more fans.
more
And most likely
fans, yeah.
they're going to be their fans.
Gonzaga
Like,
fans, yeah.
Our fans are crazy and they're going to travel, yes. But 6,000 more people in Washington already, it's only going to add more of their fans. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be packed with their fans.
Exactly. I mean, we're going to have fans.
Yeah, no, I think
I'll never forget at Kansas.
last year, yeah.
Oh, that was crazy.
Blew, like,
That was
midway
crazy,
through the
bro. I had the chills.
second half.
I had the
is
chills.
Crazy.
That was crazy. You looked at the student section and they didn't know what to do, bro.
No,
that
I mean,
was
I think,
crazy.
I think people don't travel out there. It's just like, I mean, but the majority is going to be their fans. I mean, we have like.
Yeah. So that's why I don't understand why. That's the point I don't get. Like we're already going out there and you're adding more. So I don't understand. But whatever. It's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it.
I mean, yeah, I think everyone on the team's looking forward to it. We're looking forward to it. Just get out there and.
Yeah. Well, Oscar, we said we were gonna bring in Oscar this weekend, but he had a conflict and couldn't make it, and we're gonna get him on later. He's real busy right now, but we got a great guest for today. We got Cason Wallace. Super excited to have Cason on the show today. We're going to go to break for a little bit, and then we're going to have a great episode with Cason. Welcome back to Beyond the Arc podcast. Like I said earlier, we have a great guest today. We have Cason Wallace, freshman out of Texas. My man's got a lot of nicknames. I don't know. I call him all different kinds of things. I say Queso. I've heard Casoni. I don't really like that one, to be honest. I've said twos a couple times. I've said 22s. I've said twos before.
Said 2 times, every now and then.
What do you like out of those? Yeah. What's your favorite? Or you just roll with whatever?
I just roll whatever. Queso 2 times. Put it together. Queso 2 times. It don't even matter.
Whatever. You're rolling with whatever though.
I like that.
So, I mean, I guess like how's Kentucky been so far? I mean,
how's the transition?
We've been here since what, June?
Yeah, me and BC been here a long time, but it's
a little different.
It's different. You coming from
guess
Texas to Lexington, like what's it?
We were talking about earlier today. It was snowing outside. You're like, dude, I haven't seen snow.
I haven't seen snow like in years, really. So that when I first got out here, that was the main thing. I was like, yo, like Texas, the weather's not as good as it is out here. Like
no Whataburger either.
That's the.
See, you didn't got. That's a whole nother topic right there. That's a whole nother topic. Like, but I mean, it's some good food spots out here. Like my spot on DoorDash is Tossing the Sauce.
I've never had that.
That's a wing spot,
wings,
right?
Yeah.
They go crazy. But
yeah,
I might have to try that.
I don't think I've tried. I think I've seen it a couple times on there, but I've never went with it.
No, I'm gonna have to try that.
I like that. Well, yeah, we'll give that one a try.
Is there anything? I mean, it's tough because we're so busy. But is there anything that you like besides hoops that you like to do out here? I don't know. Probably not. I'm the same way. I'm the same way, bro. I'm the same way. We're so busy. Practice, chill, watch movies, do the same thing again.
And call ups to the talk to coach.
Right. You peep another at the championship classic, another $100 bill out of Cal's pocket.
Hey, that's big money right
They
there.
said somebody said it was 2.
No. The one game, Cason was the one who told me about it the first time. You were the one that saw it, so you could talk about it if you want.
All right, so, he was drawing up a play, and he grabbed in his pocket to get one of his papers out. Boom, money just I look down, I look at him, and he be locked in sometimes. But he peep everything. Mm-hmm. So he act like he ain't see it. And then I look up at, KT see everything.
He probably weak.
I look at KT, he started laughing. So now we just laughing. He pick it up, put it back in his pocket, look around like ain't nobody see it.
No, I saw it again at the Championships Classic. I forget it was in the first half or the second half, but that's a game. It was close the entire game. Like everyone mentally, you have to be locked in. And I remember another one flew out, and he goes, "Oh, I did that again, I guess." Like it was just so awkward. Like he drawed something up, and then one flies. He goes, "Oh, I don't know where that came from." No, but Cal, he's just so funny. Like yesterday when we were on the bench before they announced the starting lineups, you were like, "I'm on that rim today. We on that rim today, coach." He like dap me up, and he went to dap him up with the clipboard. Yeah. He comedy.
Nah, okay,
Like,
so
what does that mean? I like, just dab me up, coach. Put the clipboard out.
He put the clipboard out. I started laughing.
okay, so what made you choose Kentucky as a Texas kid?
I say like just seeing the greatness come out of Kentucky. Like it's always been a dream school of mine. Like me and my dad said, like if you get an offer from there, we're going.
Right. I feel like it's so hard to walk into the locker room and see those faces on the wall and just be like, man, like that could be me. You know what I'm saying?
Even in the gym
Crazy.
every day.
But really, like I remember I was out with my friends and Kentucky was playing, and I see Shea playing. He was at 22, like slim guard, getting to it. I'm like, bro, that's really me.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
Do you have like I don't know, like who are your favorite growing up? What was your favorite college, NBA? What were your favorite pro teams? Were you always, since you're from Texas, were you always like you just root for your home team? No. Who were your teams?
I'd say the Knicks was one of my teams because
With Melo?
yeah, they used to
Carmelo Knicks. That was a good Knicks.
That was another nickname I used to have. They used to call me Lil Mello because I was a bigger guard, just shoot. So then I was a OKC fan because Westbrook was one of my favorite players. Then
CT, that's CT's favorite player.
Cleveland with Kyrie. So
That was the best. Like when Kyrie and LeBron were together, like that's I don't know what happened after that. They shouldn't have split up.
They tried to get back though.
When they tried to get back?
This summer they was trying to get Kyrie to LA.
I never believed that for a second. I never believed that for a second. You have a favorite like NBA player?
LeBron.
LeBron, I'm LeBron too. LeBron the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. No, he's the GOAT, but he's the GOAT. But he's not my favorite.
Okay, that's fair.
Who's your favorite?
Klay Thompson. He's struggling right now though, but tough season for him.
Who you model your game after? I know y'all seen VC with the Tracy in the corner.
Yo, comedy. You were talking about player comparison. Is there anyone that you model your game after? I know I said before the show, like, you give me like true holiday vibes for sure. But is there anyone that you model your game after?
It's crazy because like the interview answer, I say like Shea.
Mm-hmm.
But like honestly, I don't really model my game after anybody. I just go out and play.
Go hoop.
Right.
I feel
Yeah,
that for
facts.
sure.
Yeah.
I play like I'm in the backyard with my brother and his friends. Like,
Yeah.
just go have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what anybody say, how they think of you.
Mm-hmm.
Just go have fun and win with my teammates.
This is super, super random, but I remember last year I was just scrolling through Twitter and I saw a video. I think it was the Jordan
Oh yeah,
The
I know what
Jordan
you're talking
Brand
about.
Classic
Yeah,
game.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
and
Yeah.
you grab
Off the backboard.
right off the back of the two hands. I quote tweeted. I was like, all right, I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's gonna be
I
fun.
remember seeing that too.
That shit was crazy.
Caught him off the backboard.
Low key did.
You've already had
like that last night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've
Yeah,
already
yeah.
every game you've already had like a
And the one
you
block
met
against
mother-
Michigan State too. Like you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They threw the-
You be meeting people at the rim. So if you had to pick, I mean, I feel like I know the answer because I feel like every kid's gonna answer this, but if you had to pick game-winning three or like a game-winning chase down block to save, what would you rather have? I don't think that's a hard question.
That is hard, bro.
Is it?
That's hard.
He's defensive.
I'm
minded,
whacking
you
the
know.
three. I want that three. I want the three for the win.
But bro, like
Well, I can't. I'm not meeting anybody at the rim. You know?
you gotta think about it. Like that last second shot is what people dream of, like,
Right.
and you get to take that from somebody. Like
Facts. Yeah.
Oh,
I like
that's
that.
another
Yeah.
level.
Queso trying to take hearts.
Yeah,
boy.
he's
He trying to take some
hard.
hearts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I think I'd go with the stop. I ain't gonna lie.
Chase down. Okay.
Coach always talks about when he talks about you how you played the five on your
Yeah.
AAU
What is
team.
this? What is he talking about? Your
There's
first
no-
list of lies. He's talking about you playing the center.
So I started off playing the five. Like I just transitioned to a guard like a few years ago.
Bro, what? Bro, what?
I didn't start playing. I couldn't.
In AAU, you played the five.
Yeah.
What was your AAU
And,
team?
I had to play the 5 at Peach Jam.
How?
Cause so our starting big got hurt, and then y'all already know I'm gonna do whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever coach needs me to do, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to play Team Durant with Lively and Durant. They was on the same team.
Yeah.
And you were the 5 in that game?
I was pretty much. I had to play the 4. It's pretty much guard the 5. I had to guard Lively.
How did that go?
Yeah. Who won the game?
Oh, they won for sure.
That team was.
We beat 'em.
That's a good
We
team.
beat them the first time, early in Peach Jam. Then they beat us to knock us out. We was undefeated before that though.
I played Adidas when I was in high school. The Peach Jam seems like for sure. I'll be honest, probably the best.
Yeah.
No.
I played Adidas and Under Armour, and
Peach Jam just
is different.
The EYBL scene, they just do it right.
Yeah,
it seems
facts.
Facts. Is there anybody that has been super instrumental in your life that made you want to play basketball, or gives you a purpose in your life? Is there someone that a mentor or someone?
Yeah, my brother, my cousin, he trains me. Just growing up with my brother, he's 5 years older than me.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing on his basketball team. Him and his teammates showed me so much love. I was like, yeah, I like this sport.
Right.
Then my cousin, he ended up playing with the Miami Heat. That first year LeBron won it, he was on the team. So I was like, yeah, we got some real hoopers.
Right. Did he say anything about Bron?
Yeah, he said
he different.
Interesting character. But his little brother, he played at Texas, went to the G League, won a championship with the Spurs. So I was like, yeah, I might as well fall in line.
Right.
Because really, I didn't know if I wanted to play football or basketball. To this day, I still go play football.
What position were you in football? I'm even without you saying it, if I'm a wide receiver, bro, I would not want to see Queso as safety.
DB or safety.
As safety,
no
absolutely
chance.
not.
No,
I want no. If I'm coming across the middle, don't throw them. Do not throw. I don't want no slants.
Facts. No slants.
No slants. I want vertical.
Vertical.
4 verts.
I was definitely taking heads off. I was safety, receiver, quarterback.
You were all of it.
Okay, so this year, who you got? Somebody you're excited to play against, or a team you're excited to play against? I know it's early, but
I'd say Arkansas.
Arkansas?
That's gonna be a fun one.
Is
it at Arkansas this year?
I think it's at home. To be honest,
Oh,
I don't know if we play them twice. I think it's at home though.
They got I'll be honest. They have a good home court environment.
Oh no, it's great.
That was. I mean, that trip though is probably one of my least favorites.
Yeah,
in the
it's
SEC.
It's you got a 40-minute ride from the airport to that.
And now, dude, we get off the plane it's the middle of the winter. We get off, so we get to the hotel. I kid you not, bro. When we got off the bus into the hotel, it was a ice rink.
Oh yeah,
it was a sheet of ice.
They
didn't scrape it off or anything. Dudes, did anyone fall?
I don't think so. But I think so.
It was bad, bro.
No,
it was really bad.
No, I remember freshman year we played at Arkansas. That's the year Cal got thrown out.
Mm-hmm.
That place went crazy, dude. The floor was shaking. I think they have one of the best environments in the SEC.
Hardest game to play in.
And the SEC?
No, y'all played in.
Oh.
Whole career don't got to be Kentucky.
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
I would say at Kentucky, dude, Auburn is always electric. I don't know if it's the hardest. Arkansas, I don't know.
I would have to say, I'm going to have to shout out Brady Welsh for a second because he loves talking about Purdue and Mackey Arena. Mackey's tough to play at. That place is super tough. It's just, when you walk in, it just gives you weird vibes. It's super dark and, you just never feel comfortable there. And the fans are crazy and the arena's so small. So when the fans are screaming and stuff, it bounces off. It bounces off the back and comes back down.
Matter of fact, did you see where Texas had the sound things where it creates more sound?
No, but that place looks dope.
Yeah,
like that looks dope.
No, yeah. But I'll take that back, Case though. Toughest place, hardest place. Texas Tech. That place is jumping. That place is.
I haven't played in like an SEC road game, but last year I would say Arkansas or Auburn were the two best,
I think so.
For sure.
Tennessee's solid. I mean,
Tennessee was really good. I think it was when we rolled in the airport versus Auburn, and coach was saying that he wanted to take a detour to the hotel, and he wanted us to see. He's gonna do this a lot. Like he wanted to prove, like when we come to town, like everybody just goes crazy. Like it's just
and stuff. People camping out and stuff.
We roll in, and this place, bro, packed. People sleeping outside. Like they're bringing pizzas out there. It was nuts. Like it was nuts. Auburn, they did it right.
They did. They did that at Texas Tech too.
Mm-hmm.
That was, place is nuts.
Do we play any games that are close to Texas? Do we play at Texas A&M?
I think we play. No, we don't. We played there last year.
Texas, oh boy,
they got the best hotel food. Oh my, best hotel food. And
food go crazy.
Cornhole outside.
That was a good trip.
That was
a good trip, and we won. What makes it better?
Facts.
All right, this is probably a tough question, but if there was one NBA team you would want to play for, or growing up, who would it be? And for me, it was always I want to play with Bron. Like I don't care, I just want to play with Bron. I'll admit I'm the biggest Bron bandwagon there is. I was a Heat fan when he was with the Heat. He went to Cleveland, I was Cleveland. He goes LA, I'm with LA. Wherever Bron is, I am. And I don't care. That's just how it is. That's facts, is.
But I wouldn't want to play with him. Though.
Shout out Eli.
I see that case.
Yeah. Would you really want to play with him though?
Bron?
He's a shooter though. LeBron gonna find him.
You don't want to play with Bron?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I want to play with Bron. I think that would be so much fun. Like, cause even you were saying like watching like there's different Oscars.
That's facts.
There's Oscar in practice. There's Oscar outside of basketball, and then there's game Oscar. And game Oscar, like you're watching, like you don't even realize what's going on. I was on the bench in the game. I'm like, oh my God, bro, this dude already has like 13 and 8. Like you don't realize. I feel like that'd be the same way with Bron. Like when you're playing with him, you'd be like, oh my God. Yeah, like on TV, I feel like TV doesn't do any of those dudes justice. Like I think we all know, like when you hoop, like you really know how hard, like you know how hard it is to be an NBA player. And when you see it on TV, you get so used to seeing it. But I bet like being in practice every day and seeing the things they do every day is just so different.
I was thinking that too. Like if you're just in practice,
bro. JT even said it. JT worked out with Paul George and them this summer, and he was like, "Yo, like they're just it's a whole different level, bro."
The shots they were hitting was
like they almost perfect in a way.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
like it's literally when Cal says it's the 1% of the world, like it's the 1%. Like that is so hard.
Yeah, like my cousin I was telling you about that played in the league, he was like, really, they shoot it and you just got to get lucky that they miss.
I think that's it, bro.
Yeah,
especially like when you get dudes like Bron, KD, even like Jimmy Butler, dudes that just get to their spot. And like when they get to their spot, there's nothing you can do. You just hope they miss.
Harden one-on-one would be terrible.
And I think that's what makes those dudes so good is because they just get to their spot. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I seen the video. I don't know if you've seen the video of Paul George on Twitter when he was like, this is his move. He like had the dude on his back and he pushed the ball straight to the baseline and just pulled up Jimmy. And like, there's nothing he could do. Like, it was just.
Bro, speaking of moves, you guys see this shit Victor Wembanyama be doing? Oh my God. He be doing like floating threes.
Floater from 3, bro?
No, and like it's not a one-time thing. Like it's not one time. Like he does that. I've never seen anything like that, bro. I've never seen anything like that.
Stretched out KD.
Alpha say you comparing them to KD?
Kinda.
Bro, I feel like I don't know. I really can't give him a comparison.
I don't really know what it'd be.
How old is he?
Bro, I think he's like 17.
18? I don't know. But
17 is far, but he's young, I'm sure.
You don't think he's 17?
No.
Let's search it here.
Come on.
17 is insane.
I think he's 17.
I give him 19. 18, 19, 20. 19, 20.
He's 18.
18.
18. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
That is crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know. That's a different dude right there.
No, yeah.
Imagine the league with him. Like,
Dude, they said like if him and LeBron were in the same class, like
They would pick Victor Wembanyama 1 and Bron 2.
Yeah.
That's what they've been saying.
that's crazy.
I've heard like he's the best. I mean, it's crazy when Adam Silver's decided to put his. I don't know what team he plays for, but they're putting him on TNT and having NBA like Charles Barkley and them they're doing some of his games. Like that's insane.
Yeah.
Like out of high, like that's just unheard of, and it helps. Like dude plays pros. Like he
Yeah,
plays
he's not
pros
playing,
every day.
It's not like he's playing like
Yeah,
like high school, you know.
like those dudes that come from like Europe and stuff to play college. Like they played like pros every single day. Like what's his name from Tennessee?
Vescovi, yeah.
Is it Vescovi or Vescovi? I don't.
I don't really know,
But like he's been playing. I'm pretty sure he played professional like before he came over here. Like that stuff is crazy how they do it over there.
speaking of, what y'all think about Shea?
he's going
Basically
cool.
going straight out of high school and then going to the league and still.
Yeah, that's insane.
What do you say, Shaden?
Shaden.
Yeah,
That's insane. Because like you said, like he was here, but like he was, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't really get in games and stuff like that. So like his first game wasn't like his first game from the jump from high school to like it was an NBA game. Like that's insane.
It was crazy. I mean,
But people like we knew when he had that like
I remember
when people got like that pro game.
Yeah, I played
like,
against him.
he got that.
He
got that.
He gets to
He
it.
had- yeah, he's got that.
You was watching. We was playing pickup with him that one
Oh
day.
my god.
Dude, I mean, just like like nonchalant pull up from 45, like 3 straight times.
Bro. And he gets up so effortlessly.
Oh my gosh.
Like on road games, like I don't know. It was
He
crazy.
jumped so hard. Yeah, it's
But like in his defense, like it would be unfair to put him in any of our games when he came to Kentucky. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It would be unfair to him.
To him, yeah.
what I mean?
Mhm. I agree.
Like bro came in right after Christmas break, and it's not even Christmas break yet. So you know how Cal is, you know how hard it is, bro. You know how all the things you got to do. Like yeah, his talent wise, you could throw him in there and just say go hoop. Like you could do that, but it would not be fair to him to do that.
You got to actually be playing
Right.
with the team.
Right.
Dude, I mean, Shaden had 20 last night.
I mean, whatever he did worked. So like,
seven
you know
of
what
nine
I'm
from
saying?
the field. He's shooting 58% on 2s and 51% on 3s.
And I think playing with someone like Dame is really gonna help him.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think Dame's a really good leader.
His mentality is great. Cal even like refers to him.
Cal loves Dame because he was one of those like you know how Cal is. You know, fight. You know, you gotta fight for what you want. And I think Dame. Appreciate it. Dame played at what? Weber State?
Yeah.
Weber State? Weber? One of those two, but he's one of those dudes that like had to fight for everything he got. And that's why Cal likes
Technical difficulties.
Jordan didn't help me
Okay,
out
so
here.
okay. Favorite shooter hooping?
Kobe's.
Kobe's? Okay.
I need some Kobe's, BC. Like, come on, man. Work with me.
Okay,
Work with me, BC.
we'll get something done. We
BC's
got
the
a
plug.
5-hour flight. We'll get you
Alright,
some.
we gonna
We'll get it taken care of today. Gotta get a couple pairs for coming up. No, I thought that's what you would say though. Good call.
Man, it's something about Kobe's, though. Like,
They just look the best. Like they look good.
They look the
maybe
best,
that's what it is.
but I think they feel the best.
I think personally, I think
It's mental, bro.
I think I think PGs.
See, I can't do
Those are the most
PGs.
comfortable.
You think
PGs.
they
PGs for sure.
low key feel like running shoes like the PGs do. Like they feel. I don't know. They feel good.
Giannis shoes feel good, too.
Yeah,
Giannis,
play
I
in
do
the
like
Greeks.
Giannis's. Yeah, I do like
For sure.
Giannis. Yeah, the Kobe's is. That may be true. They look the best, so like it's mental. I can see that. Okay.
Yeah, this was fun, man. Thank you.
No, we appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
'Cause, I mean, this is really good. Ready?
All right. Well, thank you, Cason. We appreciate everyone tuning in. You know, that's a wrap from the Beyond the Arc podcast. That's a wrap.
Also, guys, like we said last time, any questions and answers, you
Yep,
wanna
hit
ask
us
on
up.
Twitter, Instagram, whatever, just message us and we'll try to get that out on the podcast to give you guys some more.
All right. Appreciate